you can now virtual stage your empty listing photos with ChatGPT. Now, OpenAI just released a new image generation and editing feature as part of their GPT 4.0 model. Now, at the current time, it seems to only be available to Plus members and above. So if you have a free account, you might have to wait a while until you get access to it. I have a $20 a month Plus account, which I think is way worth it, especially after this update. Then I'm going to show you exactly how to get the best virtual staging out of ChatGPT. They give you the prompts and some tips to help you create the best listing photos. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a new chat window. I'm going to drag an empty listing photo, this one here. There it is. Okay, so this is the original photo here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it this prompt here. So I wrote a template, which you can find in the description, or maybe I already sent it to you already. This is the structure. Your helpful virtual staging assistant, please add. So now you're going to specify what style of furniture that you want to have. So I'm just going to go with modern. So you can delete this part here, modern style. So in this picture, we have both a bit of a dining area and a living room. So I'm going to specify that, and living room furniture. Please add modern style dining and living room furniture, such as, and you can be specific here, like about if you want a, sectional, a rug, wall art, whatever. You don't even have to do this. This is up to you. I'll just delete it. I could just put just for furniture, just for time's sake. This only where I annotated. This is optional. I'll show you after when you should use this because you can get a little bit more specific, but I'm just going to delete this for now. And leave the rest of the prompt here, changing make sure you're making these edits without changing the dimensions, fixtures, doorways. It's important that you have this here. I even reiterated it. So that's absolutely crucial that you do not, and I mean never, add or change, remove anything about the original room. After doing this a lot, I feel like you need to put this in. This is like the best format for the prompt to give me the best results. So I'm going to hit go. Now, to know if you have the latest image generation feature, you're going to see it start spinning. You're going to see getting started start glowing up here. That is a good sign. So here, yes, it's okay. It's blurry, and then it's going to start kind of fixing its resolution, editing it from the top down. It does take a while. It does take a few minutes. So be patient. So as you can see, it's slowly loading from the top down here, which is a good sign. It means the feature is working and it's being applied. So let's just give it a few more minutes. We have the final image. Let's open it up and take a look. Okay, looking pretty good, but I can already tell there are some minor details of the room that changed, even though I told it to, and that's going to be expected here. This is not perfect yet. They're making it better. I think it's only going to get better after a time, but as you can see, it has some issues. If we compare it to the original picture, it has a bad job of doing mirrors, can't do mirrors properly. So it looks like just a blank wall. If you can tell, like the fridge was moved for some reason. It was facing this way, now it's facing the other way. That isn't great, but for the most part, it's kept the integrity of the room pretty close to the original photo. I think it also added higher sections here at the bar, or like maybe just colored it in a little bit. But yeah, I can notice, yeah, the fridge is different. The mirror is not right. So if you're not happy with the final image, what I would recommend you do is start a new chat and try it again. Don't keep the same chat as before. Start a brand new one, upload the same image, the same prompt, and try again. It's going to take a few tries to get it really to where you would like it, I think. Okay, another technique you can do to make sure that the virtual staging is near perfect is to annotate exactly where on the image you want ChatGPT to work on. Now on mobile, I'll show an example here. If you upload an image of your empty listing photo, you'll see that you'll be able to annotate just by like circling with your, your finger or your pen or whatever, where exactly on the image you want ChatGPT to work on. Then on the prompt, you'll see that here, right, I left this part here only where I annotated on. So you would be leaving that part as part of your prompt. And then ChatGPT should be able to just fill in furniture in where you specified. And what I noticed is that it gives a better result. Sometimes it still plays around with other parts, even though you didn't annotate them, it still changes them slightly, but you can have a better control, I think, over the image generation there if you tell it exactly where to focus on. How to do it on web is a bit tricky, but I'll show you how to do it now. So again, we're going to get another photo. We're going to go here. Now, you don't have the option to draw on it like you do on mobile. So what you have to do is you have to prompt it. I'm going to write highlight just the empty floor space of this living room and annotate it. Let's try that. Okay, so now the photo is finished rendering. As you can see, it's highlighted the empty floor space. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to paste the same prompt. I'm going to this time maybe go for let's try rustic. I don't even know if that's a thing, but let's try it. Name of this looks like a living room. So I'm going to do living room furniture. Such as, maybe I'll add a rocking chair, rug. Let's try a, lion skin rug. I don't know. Let's see if that works. To only where I annotated on. Let's be specific. Where it says empty floor space. Okay, everything else is good, and let's render it. Okay, it's done, and it looks like I followed the prompt pretty well. We have a rocking chair there, our lion skin rug, and it seems like it only populated the empty floor. Let's do a comparison between this photo and the other to see what's changed. I think this was pretty good. It almost did not change anything. I think the wallpaper is a bit darker color. That's about it. Other than that, okay, it's missing maybe that small feature there that was at the side of the door there, and the plugs look kind of weird, but I mean, still pretty good. I mean, the integrity of the room is still there. I imagine if you brought a client to this home and, they wouldn't be put off guard that the house is completely different. It looks pretty good. So, man, that lion rug looks legit. So there you go. Again, the prompts are going to be down below. My suggestion again is always retry again within a new chat. If it's not looking there, you're going to have to try many different times before you get it to a place where you like it. Be very specific on what you want, even highlighting exactly where in the room you want to change or not to change. And I think you'll end up with some really interesting results. If you love AI and real estate marketing and want tips, templates, trainings, tools, all the T's, you can continue to subscribe here on this YouTube channel, or follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm a little bit more active in sharing all of the above. Thanks.